What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square with Chasing Cinema.
Mr. James Shoe.com,
and we're here for Thor himself on a horse.
Yes.
12
strong.
True story.
Yes, the declassified true story of the horse soldiers.
Should I watch this?
I wouldn't recommend it. Here's the thing, right? And I'm going to say this right off the bat because I've had the situation before. Whether or not this movie is a true story
has nothing to do with the fact.
Has nothing to do with my review.
You have 100% respect.
Yeah, right. And if I'm talking, what I'm about to talk about, I'm going to criticize characters, not real people. Though they're based on real people, that doesn't mean I'm criticizing the real people, because this is in fact a true story.
Because what they did in real life, you appreciate.
Yes, but if you showed me this movie and didn't tell me it was a true story, and then tried to convince me afterwards that it was a true story, I wouldn't believe you.
Wow.
Because this movie feels like it belongs in the 80s. Like a Karate Kid installment with the dialogue that happens in this movie. It's definitely, okay, I will say this, it's definitely not a war movie. It's definitely an action film, and it's one that uses kind of just that typical manipulation to kind of drive home that this is an important movie. Obviously, this movie is about the following of September 11th, 2001, the terrorist attacks, and I believe the tagline is the first guys. As soon as America watched in horror, they were the first guys to go in. And the idea is that these 12 Green Berets, special forces, were going to be dropped down into Afghanistan to drive out the Taliban by teaming up with the warlord in Afghanistan. Now, I don't know how it really went down, but let me tell you, it probably didn't go down this way, because I mean, a warlord in Afghanistan is having speeches about how the warrior is really in here, and it's just full of things that you would expect Mr. Miyagi to be telling Daniel's son. Beyond that, I just don't think they paint these characters to be anything special. After seeing Thor Ragnarok, you see Chris Hemsworth like at his best. He gets to shine, he's charismatic, he's funny, he really works better in a lighter tone movie. And especially when he's given the opportunity to be a comedian. Yeah, I mean, granted his role in Ghostbusters was nothing crazy, but I think that he enjoys that, and you could sense that. In this movie, he's cold, he's stilted, and he has nothing to do.
Black Hat.
Black Hat. We also have Michael Peña and Michael Shannon, who are the kind of the three soldiers that we really focus on out of the 12. Those are the only real characters that are really kind of like somewhat evolved, but they're all really stereotypes, and the movie doesn't ever explain kind of how this movie truly affects them. I could be wrong about this, but Thor's wife
in real life
plays his wife in this movie. And
the one from Fast and Furious.
And she's not very good.
The one from Fast and Furious? That liked Vin Diesel?
Yeah, she's not very good in this movie.
Oh.
And then Michael Peña, like for instance, in the very beginning of the movie, when they're going to be played, she doesn't have a big part in it. I think she's like in it for like maybe 5 minutes.
But plays his wife?
But plays his wife.
Did that seem real?
No, well, she did not. Like, she just seemed so like in a different movie. You know, Chris Hemsworth was trying to be dark and brooding and all that, and I just found problems with the writing. It didn't feel authentic. How everything kind of resolves, while it did resolve this way, how we get there seems like really unbelievable. But overall, yeah, this movie just felt kind of very, I've complained about some movies in the past, like very manipulative. I mean, the first thing we get is images of September 11th, obviously something that runs very, very deep in this country, and we feel that, and when we see images of that, people are obviously going to get emotionally charged. But then the rest of the movie just doesn't live up to that, and it doesn't kind of justify blasting that all over the screen. It's just kind of more or less using that as a catapult to sell this movie that doesn't really feel like it's telling us anything about war. I mean, the greatest war movies are about how war affects people. Or how we have these really detailed, complex individuals accepting what they're doing. And this movie has none of that. It's just about these really proud men who go in, they do their job. And I'm not saying that there aren't soldiers like that, but at the same time, it doesn't make it particularly interesting to just see these characters all one way.
Fair.
Yeah, so...
So 2018 isn't off to a strong start for you.
No, it's been quite bumpy.
Because people can now see your review for Den of Thieves.
Yes, up
with
there.
Gerard Butler.
Yes, we also reviewed Insidious. And we also reviewed The Commuter.
The Commuter with Liam Neeson.
Yeah, and I would say as of right now, I don't think there's a review Above a 2? I don't even know if there's movies at a 2 yet.
In 2018, what's your favorite movie of the year?
2018, the movie of the year. Gosh, that's a good question.
If there was no more movies coming out for the rest of the year, that's it. What would you say is the best movie of the year?
You'll have to find out.
Love it. All right, guys. Well,
Next week, Den of Thieves.
if that didn't get you jacked, you can still watch the movie and you can let us know what you thought. Based
get
on
mad. Don't
based
take
on
it-
your review, though, I think it'll be a skip for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really? And see, that's interesting because you like Michael Peña and you like Thor.
And I like his wife.
But you're not a big war movie person.
No,
Even though I
no,
wouldn't
I'm
say
not.
this is a war. It doesn't feel like a war movie. I mean, there's definitely soldiers. There's definitely war going on.
And horse.
But you know how like the war movies have this kind of very, very serious with this intention to say
I'm
something.
not that guy, really.
Yeah, this movie doesn't really do that. So maybe.
But
You say the
trailer
horse
didn't sell me.
things.
The tra-
Well, I just wish like if we're gonna focus on 12 strong, let's focus on 12 guys.
That's fair.
There's 3 guys we really focus on, 1 guy we kind of focus on, and the rest you couldn't tell the difference.
Okay.
You don't know who they are. So
Love it.
next week.
Is part 3 of a movie that a lot of young
adults.
adults have been waiting for a long time.
Young adults plus James Shue plus Ken Wong.
I'm 35, so I still like it. Kent Wong's 30.
Yeah, after the Scorch
five.
Trials, I'm a little skeptic,
Almost.
but I hope it's good.
Yeah, Maze Runner, Death Cure.
Yes.
Dylan O'Brien still alive.
Yeah.
You know, thank God he was safe and all that. So we're excited about this next
Hopefully
week.
it's a good week. Maybe that'll be my favorite movie.
If you want to go, comment below and let us know you want to come and come to us. Private theater.
Absolutely.
No one
Private
bothering
theater.
you. Fun,
Great time.
fun friends.
Also, make sure to go check out this guy's channel.
Good
He's got
people.
some really exciting stuff coming up.
Yeah, we have a
Official James
Yeah,
Shue
new
on
announcement.
Facebook. He has some
Announcements coming up.
pretty exciting stuff
we're
going
working
on.
hard on a lot of things, and
I will say more exciting than 12 Strong.
which isn't really saying much, but
No.
it is more exciting.
Yes.
ChaseCinema.com is known as
The Film Lovers website.